my life in Washington, D.C. It's Sunday, October the 2nd, and finally it stopped raining. I'm here in the garden checking the tomatillos, and they seem to be doing great, so I'm looking forward to that. It's a pretty nice day now, so I think I'm gonna go for a walk, and I hope you come along too. You can see some of the tomatillos coming along. Now, the thing about tomatillos is you always need two plants so they can cross pollinate. Otherwise, you won't get tomatillos. There's the Nicotiana, which opens at night and it smells incredibly good. So, if you want to add something to your garden that smells incredibly good at night, I definitely suggest Nicotiana alata. That's what the plant looks like. So I planted this Rudbeckia and it's still going, October the 2nd. And you can see all the autumn joy has fallen over. Yeah, that's one of the things about autumn joy. After 2 or 3 years, it starts splitting, and if you get a strong rain, but it's very pretty, and bees and butterflies love it. I finally found a zinnia that's resistant to powdery mildew. As many of you know, this can be a big problem if you live in a very hot and humid area like we do over here. So I've had this since June, and so far, no signs of mildew. And there's my neighbor who gave me the Nicotiana alata. Hey neighbor,
How you doing, man? How are you?
how was the garden this year?
The garden was not very good this year. It was too much rain, not enough heat, too much heat, not enough rain. So we'll just think about next year.
Exactly. The Nicotiana alata, was it alata or silvestris?
I think it was a lot.
Alata,
Yes.
you gave me, it was like 2 months late blooming.
Yes. Just in time
I
now.
know, it smells wonderful at night. It's
Yes.
so intoxicating.
Yes. So I brought you a few peppers. These are some Peruvian peppers.
Oh my God.
These are the red are they're called ají chumbo,
Okay,
and they kind of taste like a little bit like habanero.
okay,
The yellow ones are ají limon.
okay.
And they got a citrus flavor, pretty good heat. And the purple ones are a new strain. It's called Buena Mulata.
Oh my God. Am I going to be like in the bathroom?
No, no, they're not gonna burn you up. They're not as hot as habaneros, but they do have really good flavor.
Okay. The only thing that I had luck with is with tomatillos. They're growing profusely.
Yes, my tomatoes were great.
Mhm.
Peppers were great. Eggplant was good. My beans were terrible. This is a terrible year for beans. My corn failed.
Yeah, last year you did great with the corn.
Yes.
I remember.
This year, I think I put it in the wrong spot in the garden, so I was kind of experimenting with the placement, trying to rotate them around, but I know the spot to put them in next year. So
Well, the south next year.
yes,
Hey, and thank you so much for the peppers.
anytime.
They will be enjoyed in this household. Trust me.
Let me know what you think.
Okay, sure. Okay, so you see that house with a big wood fence over there? They have chickens and they have roosters too. So you can imagine. Well, something like that. Anyway, it reminds me of when I used to live in Dominican Republic, and here I am in Maryland. Old Silver Spring is a very diverse, eclectic community. We have all kinds of ethnicities within the neighborhood. We have people from Africa, we have African Americans, Latinos, Indians from India, and it's a lot of fun. Everybody seems to get along. It looks like those people over there have gone gray gardens. And this is a butterfly bush, and I'm officially jealous. Right there you can see a monarch feasting. Nice. Isn't that a pretty house right on the corner? Now we're entering Sligo Creek Trail, and this is a very popular trail in the Silver Spring area. People love walking their dogs, bicycle riding, It's very beautiful, lots of big trees. This is a view of Sligo Creek. It's a natural creek and it has a very active community that watches over it, making sure that there's no trash, making sure that invasive species are not taking over. It looks like a huge tree fell during one of the storms. Lots of young families in this neighborhood, so you have a nice playground over here for the kids to play. I have to say, Sligo Creek is very clean, very clear, unlike Rock Creek, which is very murky and stinky. Very peaceful too. Here we have a big open field, which is probably great for people with dogs. Here we are approaching another bridge. This is beautiful, people. I wish you were here so you could hear it. Here's an image of the woods nearby. So for those of you who are new to my channel, here's the deal. During the week, I live in Washington, D.C. downtown. And on weekends, I come to Silver Spring, Maryland, where I spend my time gardening and doing fun things. Wow, look how that tree fell and he made a bridge across the creek. There's another view of the tree. Pretty massive. So over here we have woods, a creek, wildlife. Over here we have urbanness. There goes the ride-on bus of Montgomery County. This is the neighborhood bus stop. The transportation system here is very, very good, very effective. And Silver Spring can be pretty hilly. So Silver Spring is a mix of everything. Houses, apartment buildings, low-rises, and high-rises. So you have a little bit of everything in this community. So this neighborhood is very diverse. You have professionals who live here. You have skilled laborers who live around here. You have everything. Hey people, it's late in the afternoon. I'm enjoying a late cup of coffee. Pretty soon the sun's gonna be setting. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you keep coming back again.